Hello traders, Dale Pinkert here at Forex Stop Hunter on Twitter. I presented this 10-year yield chart about a week ago while we were moving sideways in this range. It held on by a thread. I talked about the potential of yields heading higher, possibly up towards the 290 level. Everyone very bullish bonds right now. And this move is closely correlated with the yen. I'll get to that in a minute. So thinking 290, but then another big drop in yield. So this breakout looks good if you're short bonds or long things like TBT, which is the opposite of TLT. Have to protect yourself under 261 yields. We do that and we're on our way back down, but could be squeezing some of the bond bulls in the coming days. We'll see if we have follow through going into next week on this. The next chart that I'm presenting today is the dollar index, and I've been discussing this 96 level quite a bit. Here's your daily. So a pretty good stand. So far the low has been 95.82 on the Dixie. I think it's important to hold. I'm going to draw my line in the sand on the dollar under today's lows. We should begin to accelerate with next resistance up around 96.50. We start penetrating that, I think there's a good chance for new highs. In fact, the biggest surprise for the market, as bullish as everyone is in the dollar, would be a move to new highs above 97.5 into 99 during the spring or summer. So we'll see if that's going to manifest in the dollar. And I wanted to bring up US dollar yen to wrap it with because I want to teach you that it's very correlated with yields. So as US dollar yen goes up, yields go up. So the yen's been saying for a while what could happen. I thought we were topping here, was wrong, stopped out. I'm now looking at this where I feel more confident keying on the 10-year yield when it's peaked, possibly up around those levels that I discussed earlier, which were 285, 290, and then begin to look for shorting opportunities in the end. Maybe that's when we get risk off with the bonds or the bonds are paying attention. As far as the stock market is concerned, um, it's normally not bearish stocks when you have yields going up because that's confidence of growth, even though we didn't have a good number. So we'll see how it handles it. I'm still top picking both. It's playing Bob Seger's song Against the Wind, and there's a lyric in there, a line that says, I'm older now, but still running against the wind. Well, that's what I'm doing. Still top picking NASDAQ 100, S&Ps, and the crude oil market. Probe and protect. And most of all, don't just count your pips, count your blessings. I'll be back with you for a wrap up tomorrow. Adios.